Alright, so about this software, I'm playing around with it, so throw some pictures on some, screen things and show you, la-di-da. I got the webcam on the laptop. That's new. You can see what I'm working on. So, I got 18,003 videos. But when you share a name like me, I would probably make that my avatar as well. Right? And then voila, the main. So, I'm just buzzing around. I've been looking at my old stuff. Okay, this is my old Patreon account, which I don't do anymore. Make like $1 a day or $1 a month, on it. So don't worry about that. Post stuff like this all the time. And yeah, check it out. Hey, I want that bigger. Check it out. From the dot, 1 of 7. 5 and 8 is 13 if you circle it. And then 7 and 4 is an 11. Next to a 0 is 110. So this is showing me 1 of 7, of 13, of 110. I guess you use the dot to circle this way and circle this way. Where's your 21, 40, or 3? Well, if that's an 11, that's a 2. And that would be a 1, right? 2 and a 1 and a dot is a 4, and then the other gets circled 3, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, all that stuff. So it's good stuff to have. And you know what I should have done? See, I messed up already. I should have been like that, and then did that, so you can see it much more better. I don't know. But, yeah, apart from that, I looked up my old thing here, so, I don't know what this is. I really don't remember, but I was doing something here. I don't know. Pretty hard to say what's going on. But, whoa, I seem to be very, very blown away about some kind of magnet talk-aboutage. Look at all this. Man, it's everywhere. This is the most disorganized nonsense I've ever seen in my life, which is kind of why I'm doing this. So, other than that kind of stuff and that kind of stuff, I want to show you about this kind of stuff, which I'm trying to work out some kind of idea as to what I want to do with all this crap. So bear with me. So deconstruction of the first page of the King James Bible. A look into cellular mathematics and a deeper meaning to the instructions provided from an old religious text. An argument for ignorance, with an attempt to prove an alternative view of the world and how that correlates to the possibility of wireless cellular energy using the Schumann resonance of the Earth. Designing instructions on how to build said cellular energy devices, because really I think you need 5. Anyways, I was going to go look at Genesis and actually break it all down. Go over why I find this important and why it was used all in caps and why this is important and how it was used and why this is actually like this and this is like this. And I'm going to talk about a bunch of stuff. Yeah, the truth is hidden in plain sight is an acronym for tit hips. I will remember tit hips. But yeah, we're just looking at the details, right? I don't know, I was gonna go through this. Maybe I should just go through what I know first. Basically, let's do the other stuff that I've already done. Just go over all that crap. I don't know. This is the start. Yeah, I played around with this. The last bunch of videos that no one watched was just really sad for Kevin. I basically looked at this and I said to myself, okay, look, these are the old ways I got them. Okay? So you can see the formula here and what it does. It kind of shows what is used. Same with that. Shows you it going down. Shows you going down. And then this is the new way I found it. And it takes everything that you need to add to make it happen. So the 340 is right here. It's all these cells. The 695 is your 40. But your 40 is really the 2, 4, 3, 5, 5. We don't want to talk about this, right? So I was playing around, just trying to make it work. I don't know. I find this kind of fun. I'll show you what I'm talking about, right? We just gotta learn it. It's gonna take some time. It'll be fun. I don't know. Trying to make it easier for everyone. I got the time, so I might as well do a little bit better of a job at it. Maybe write some stuff down. I don't know. But yeah, I think this is important. So I'm gonna spend some time on it. But other than that, like, you know, bored as hell. This sucks. It's very monotonous. Yeah, we can do some like calculator stuff, like 6 times 9 is 54. That plus 15, which is 6 plus 9, is 69. And I'm trying to figure out maybe some kind of like 3858 into, I don't know, 69. I don't know. You can always do lots of stuff with calculators. Calculators are fun. It was like my first toy when I was a child, apparently. Grew up on the calculator. So, yeah. This is just a little bit of a, I don't know, introduction into what I'm trying to work. Like, I took no time to do any of this crap. I have so many videos, guy. I don't even know. And they're so bad. They're just angry and all over the place. And it's basically just for me. Like, I don't know, at that point, I thought people would be able to follow these, but they're a little nuts. Some of them are fun. Like, I put a lot of effort into some of them. Like, it'd be fun to actually have a computer and go through all this crap. But one thing I did notice, when I go to, like, my studio, I could, like, check it out. I don't know if you guys can do this, but if I go to studio, and then I go to my videos, I'll end with this. Nice. I don't know, it's going to take some time and do a bunch of stuff. And yeah, if I go to videos, and then I go here and I go live, I can actually find all my live streams. So I've done, I don't know, more than 48 live streams apparently. Isn't that interesting? Oh, I've done 48 live streams. Interesting. Huh. They're all pretty long. I don't know if you can search them by live stream. Maybe I'll like put them all into some kind of like folder if you can't see them. There. Look, this video was actually productive for some reason. But yeah, when I get further along in my doing of stuff, you know, and have something actually presentable going on, maybe I'll like, I don't know, do something about it. Maybe set up like a, like podcasts are good. I like podcasts. I like watching podcasts. There's nothing going on. There's no one creating any content. Then swear. I'm going to. But yeah, there's lots of work to do, and it doesn't hurt to learn a different point of view. It doesn't change what you already know. You just know two things. It's like when I went down with the line over there. Over there, yeah, over there. When I went down. In one scenario, it can go upwards. In the other scenario, it can go downwards. There's a different point of view. Doesn't mean I don't understand this part of view less than this point of view. You can understand both of them simultaneously. Okay? I don't know where to start, because I don't know who needs what in order to see where to go from here. So, yeah, other than, like, do the whole thing again, be fast about it, like, I don't know. Like, we can try that, but, like, you know, these little quirky things they do. I like it. I like testing. Like, maybe it should be a 26 here, because I put, like, a capital, which would add another 2 here, and, like, another, like, 6 here. So that changes it, right? Maybe the 9s are special, because it's balanced already. So, like, I look at things. I look at words. Like, what about this? What about, how many letters are there in the alphabet? There's 26. Okay, break that in half. It's 13. Okay, break that in half. It's 6.5. Which, if you add up, like we normally round out, is 7. Now, that's interesting. Now, the 26th letter is Z, 13th letter is M, and the 7th letter is G. So, when I'm watching stuff about, like, the MGM Grand, it's really just like, you know, a 13, 7, 13. Okay? But what happens if you look at it like a mirror in symmetry? It's still 13, let's say. But what I see here, okay, obviously, is a 1, 7 of 13, if that's a 10, that would be 110. And I definitely see 2 1s. That's a 7 and a 6, which would be a 13, which would be a 4. And there are 3 arguments. So, in conclusion, MGM is very important because it represents 1 of 7, of 13, of 110, of 2143. This is the stuff that I talk about. This is the stuff that I kind of take for granted, that no one else really knows about. So, I just want to get us all on the same path. Yes. So, I don't know. I hope that helps with a little bit of an introduction. We're gonna get all this stuff later, but like, I don't know, I got some like writing to do, and I gotta go start at the beginning somehow. Like, I'm thinking about PowerPoint being like some kind of good way to just blank. No, we can start messing around with like, okay, with this phrase. And if we can start doing that, who knows what else we can do. So, I don't know what to say, guys. That pretty much says it all. Anyways, I'm not trying to start fights. I don't like my old stuff because it is very angry and all over the place. But live and learn. You know? It is what it is. It isn't something else. It's the what you see is what you get principle. Okay? The reason this 1 is put here is because, you know, the number 1 is 2 lines big, or 2 rows on the x-axis, because like literally it's going on 1 row and 2 rows, and it's 2 by 1. It's bolded. Let's just say it's 2 1s over top of each other. So let's think of a bold 1 as the character twice, or a circled character. So let's think of it as that. You know, there are 10 words consisting of 44 letters on the 2 lines. Line 1 has 36 letters, line 2 has 8 letters, line 1 has 3 uppercase letters, 41 lowercase letters, line 2 has 0 uppercase letters, 8 lowercase letters. You know, things like that. It's just breaking it down and then looking at what is inside of this singularity, this dot. And I don't know. Eventually it'll like do that. And another way, when you follow a path, it'll do that. So this is a number, that's more of a path. This is more of an idiot. This is just a big circle. And you know, that's my show, I guess. I don't know. I hope. I don't know what to hope right now. Have you got a mailing list going or some kind of group going? I don't know about that, but let me know, and we can see what we can do. Adios. Cheers.